Alrighty, let's see here. Yeah, hang on a second. I'm gonna make sure that everything works here. Okay, is everything actually working here? Like, I don't know, I'm seeing like different things. I don't know if the stream is actually ended or is it really going. On my YouTube browser, oh, Firefox, yeah. It says that it's streaming, but for some strange reason on my phone it says that it has ended. So I'm like wondering, did I mess something up? Yeah. Hey, Boxman, welcome to the stream, and thank you for letting me know. Yeah, something strange is going on here, because, like, for some strange reason, it says on my phone that the stream has ended or something, while on my Firefox browser, it says that it's streaming right now. So I'm like, oh, did I screw something up? No, everything seems to be fine, so, yeah. And, yeah, hopefully everything will be visible for me here for the chat log. The game window is kind of pretty big, but yeah, I've already tried readjusting it, but it doesn't seem to want to play nicely with black borders and stuff. So yeah, I hope everything's fine here. Unfortunately, I'm not very happy about there being a yellow border around the game window, but well, I guess I'll have to put up with it though. Luckily, it's not going to end up in the video, but it won't be seen in the video, but still. Yeah, it really sucks that I will have to put up with it. Alright, as usual, I'm just going to give this about another 2-3 minutes before I get started. But yes, welcome to PSP Lemmings. Yeah, a remake of Lemmings that was released in 2006 by Team 17. And yeah, this was the next port that I had the pleasure of playing while growing up after the DOS version. And yeah, I won't ever forget the time when I just walked down to my local GameStop and purchased the game and played it on an actual PSP I had at the time. And yeah, I was able to play through the entire thing, including the 36 special rank levels. And yeah, I gotta say, I had a lot of fun with it, and it's definitely one of my favorite ports, with the really nice graphics and the nice music as well. But I have not played it since, so yeah, it's been a good 20 years. So I'm definitely very excited to be playing through PSP Lemmings again after so long. And of course, as you are seeing, yeah, I've been playing through a lot of different ports of the Lemmings. Yeah, I've recently done Amiga and also recently finished Macintosh. And I gotta say, I really loved playing through the Macintosh version. It was really, really nice to see the high resolution graphics and just seeing how the levels play out differently, yeah, on these various ports. Yeah, there were certainly some things that I learned that I didn't know about before. In particular, which one was it? I think it's Taxi 24. So, ticket running jump. Yeah. The stuff on the right side, that took me by surprise because I was like, oh, I didn't realize that the terrain is connected so that the Lemmings can't even walk up the right side and up back at the top. So because of that, yeah, the low is a lot easier on Macintosh because you don't need to plug up the hole or make a platform at all. By the same token, though, yeah, they're following low, follow the leader. Yeah, there's actually a convenient hole in the terrain that allows you to contain the crowd. Yeah, so that you don't have to use a builder. Yeah, that was one that I didn't even know that existed on the Macintosh version. So I was really surprised to see that. And then similarly with take good care of my Lemmings / follow the leader. Yeah, there's a hole in the terrain. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's new. I've never seen that before. But yeah, all in all, though, I absolutely enjoyed playing through Macintosh Lemmings. It was a lot of fun. And I also had a lot of fun playing through the Oh No More Lemmings and Holiday Lemmings 1994 as well. Oh, hey, the Tomato Watcher, welcome to the stream. I am going to assume that you actually played through this port. Let me see. Where would you have been in 2006? Were you still in elementary at the time? Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, back in the year that it was released. Oh, never mind. Not even elementary. I'm way off. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was a high schooler when PSP Lemmings came out, and so yeah. I was just explaining that on release day, yeah, I walked down to my local GameStop to buy the game and play on an actual PSP I had at the time. And yes, this was the next port of Lemmings that I played after those. Oh, good, good. Yeah, moving the game window far enough to the left actually allows me to see pretty much all the chat messages. Awesome. Yep. So I grew up and played DOS and PSP. And yeah, just like Bowser Lemmings, yeah, this has also been 20 years since I last played PSP Lemmings. And so yeah, I'm very excited to get back into it after so long. Yeah, I think that's long enough, so let's go ahead and get started here. Let me make sure that okay, good. So arrow keys as usual, and then for this one, yeah, Z is to select. So we're gonna go ahead and press start. And then yeah, I'll just go through the original 120 levels, and then I'll finish up with the special 36 levels. Yeah, when I get to that. So original, and then yeah, your 4 main ranks of course: Fun, Tricky, Taxi, and Mayhem. So I'm gonna start with Fun. So Fun 1, just dig. Oh, that's interesting. I think I've forgotten that Fun 1 actually requires a save file on PSP. That's interesting. Yeah, when there's normally just save 1. Yeah, and you get 7 minutes rather than 5. Yeah, I think it's 5. But yeah, the graphics are really nice. I really love the music as well. Okay, and then same thing. Yeah, arrow keys to move, and then when you have the cursor over a lemming, then you press Z to assign the skill, and then to switch between the skills at the bottom. Yeah, Q to move to the left, and W to move to the right. And unlike the time when I did Amiga and Macintosh. Yeah, I think I will use it just because it has it. Yeah, I will go ahead and use the fast forward, and that you hold down the X. When you do that though, it stops the music. Yeah, you don't hear the music. Yeah, and it would definitely come in handy because yeah, the Lemmings are much slower on PSP than on the other ports. Okay, and then save and continue. Let's see. What does the save and continue do? Yeah, I am actually curious. Yeah, okay, so just did that, and after a brief loading thing, then it just goes to the next level. Okay, so Fun 2, only flowers can survive this. Okay, another one that's changed here, where it's save 8 rather than save 1. So you're allowed to lose 2, yeah, rather than needing to save everyone. Hey Chris Carpenter, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I would have to agree with you about the PSP music. I really, really love it. Yeah, and for those of you who don't know how it works, yeah, basically for every graphic set, yeah, there's 3 choices of music. So which one it plays is completely random. Yeah, and you may even get a different music track, yeah, in the same playthrough as well. Yeah, and in addition to the 3 music tracks per graphic set, there's also 3 music tracks called O-Tune 1, O-Tune 2, and O-Tune 3. Yeah, they also have a chance of playing on any level. Yeah, and those 3 O-Tune tracks are not tied to any graphic set. So that really means for any given level in the PSP port, yeah, you have 4 choices of music. So which one of those 4 they play is completely random. Yeah, I agree with you, the Tomato Watcher. I really wish they didn't stop playing the music either when you use fast forward. Because yeah, I really love the PSP music. Yeah, it's really good. Fun 3, tailor-made for blockers. Okay, no hyphen between tailor and made. This is another level that changes as well, because for some very strange reason, they give you bombers on this level. Oh yes, and there's plenty more like Lemmings voices here too. So that one just said, "Hold it." Yes, that is true because another thing is that yeah, the level also ends when all Lemmings have exited, except for blockers remain on the screen. Yeah, it automatically ends for you. Yes, I agree with you, the Tomato Watcher. Yeah, the crystal tracks are so good. Yeah, and when select appears on the screen, yeah, what you do here is you can press V, and then it brings up this menu, where you can like quickly get finish the level by clicking on finish. Yeah, and that happens when you have met the save requirement. Yeah, so it's always easy to tell when you have saved enough. Yeah, when you see the select word appear on the screen. But in any case, let me go ahead and press continue here. Yeah, and show you what happens when only blockers remain. Because like I said, it will automatically finish the level for you. Like that. Yeah, the for the pillar set, yeah, that track is pretty nice. Yeah, Fun 4. Now use miners and climbers. So in that case, what is your preferred soundtrack then for Lemmings? Yeah, the Tomato Watcher. I don't think I ever seen you like maybe like put a response to that somewhere, or if you have, then I probably missed it. I think for me it could go either way. Yeah, I like both the DOS and the PSP tracks. And I like a few from Genesis / Mega Drive as well. But I must say though, yeah, I absolutely love the Ono tracks for Macintosh. Yeah, like until I did my LP on Macintosh Ono More Lemmings, yeah, I had never heard them before. But once I did, I was like, oh my goodness, these are good. Yeah, but yeah, I prefer them over the Amiga tracks. But if I also consider DOS, then yeah, I would say DOS is the winner here. Yeah, among between Amiga and Macintosh for Ono. That's just me though. Fun 5, you need bachelor's this time. Okay, game window covers up the YouTube what do you call it, avatar, but that's okay. Yeah, at least I can still see the chat messages. And if it happens to do that, then I could always, for example, pull up the channel on my phone, I suppose. And right, I said I would use fast forward, but look at me not using it. Not since Fun 1. Yeah, it would definitely help on like really on those where you have to do really long like going through terrain and stuff. No, and I forgot to mention the release rate, didn't I? Alright, speed it up a little. At least the sound effects still go on, but the music stopping, yeah. I really wish I didn't do that either. Yes, I would agree with you there, the Tomato Watcher. Yeah. Crystal Lows are a rarity. Fun 6, a task for blockers and bombers. I mean, luckily it kind of makes up the number a bit, yeah, in the special rank, but even then, there's still not that much more. Yeah, I forget how many exactly, but yeah. Yeah, can you actually bomb them in the exact same spot as you can on the others? No, you have to bomb them a bit farther. Yeah, that makes sense, because they do walk slower. Okay, that was a bit weird. I bombed like a lot farther from the initial spot, and yet he didn't walk that much farther before exploding. Yeah, and I guess the very nice thing is that at least it shows you their save requirement on the screen as well. So you don't necessarily have to have them all memorized yet before you start the low. Yeah, we got there eventually. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Me, unfortunately, I'm not much of a fan of the Mika tracks. At least not anymore, because I honestly cannot stand to listen to them anymore. So, yeah. Fun 7, builders will help you here. Okay, interesting that this is 50%. Yeah, because what is it normally on the other ports? Is it like 10%? Yeah, so as you can see, builders go much longer, yeah, on PSP. Builder bridges are much longer on PSP. 20%, thank you. Yeah. As for why the bridges are longer, no idea, but maybe it's because of the slower walking speed. I don't know. And as you might have guessed, yeah, the marble set here, it's known as Roman. Yeah, on PSP. For good reason, because yeah, you can kind of see it kind of resembles the Roman architect style. Fun 8, not as complicated as it looks. Aha! Now we finally get an old tune playing. Yeah, because like I said, in addition to the 3 tracks per tile set, yeah, there's also a chance that one of the 3 old tunes plays as well. So therefore, every level has 4 choices of music. Oh, I did not expect him to do that. Yeah, oh well. I tried. And plus, I can't really remember what pause is right now. Fun 9, as long as you try your best. Ah, yeah, I guess it makes sense, yeah, that they, did a lot of fine-tuning of the skills. Yeah, it really does seem that, because I thought I dug deep enough, yeah, for it to turn around, but apparently not. Okay, this one still retains the 99 release rate. Yeah, I'll have to do this for now. Because, yeah, what is pop? And there we go with the disconnects and the reconnecting. Yeah. Naughty me. Oh well. Fun 10. Smile, you love Lemmings. Yeah, goodness. I can't even remember what pause is right now. Oh, another one of my favorite tracks. And there's also a lock here. With that one, you just have to hold the A key, and yeah, it will just follow the lemming around, and that's what allows you to have that highlighted lemming be assigned a skill. Yeah, but to do that, you just need to keep holding down the A key. Yeah, and then once you're ready, then you press the Z key. Oh, that's the digger. Right. They switched the miner and the digger skill in the order for some reason. Ah, right. Never mind, I remember now. Yeah, pauses the space key. Or the space bar. Yeah, had I heard that earlier, that definitely would have helped with those that I was trying to put 100%. Fun alone. Keep your hair on, Mr. Lemming. Okay, yes. That's right. I think I did remember the arrow was being animated here. Like, yeah, I just recently played through the Macintosh version of the Lemmings games, and it was like, and so now I did get used to them moving again, because on Macintosh the arrows do not move at all. Really? Oh. Okay. That is good information. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I did not know that because, yeah, I thought it was supposed to, like, maybe improve performance. Yeah, it's just like I said to Crane. Yeah, you know all about the limitations and whatnot, so. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I was fine with that, but like, yeah. If it does cause a lot of slowdown, then yeah, maybe it was for the best. But even then, would that have mattered since I didn't really engage fast forward at all? But it's like I said though, I did mention to you that I learned late, yeah, in my LP, that there's actually a fast forward on Macintosh. Fun 12, patience. Okay, they kept the 99 release rate here. Space to continue, yes. Yeah. So I'm trying to get used to the controls here because it's been a while. Alrighty, fun, 13, we all fall down. Okay, so here, the fun version only gives you 10 lemmings instead of 20. Yeah, for some strange reason, they give you 20 diggers. Yeah, double the amount of lemmings. Yeah, for the fire set, I believe they called this hell on PSP. Okay, so it's not. So here, it's not even everywhere. Yeah, in some places you can actually dig more terrain away than other places. Yeah, like see these bottom planks. Fun 14, Origins and Lemmings. Oh, I made him bash. Whoops. Yeah, I was trying to. Excuse me. Fast forward. And missed it by brick. Oh, it doesn't? I have forgotten about that. Okay, yeah, I must have forgotten about that completely. At least the game is nice about that, then. Yeah, that, if it turns out that it doesn't do anything, then, yeah, it doesn't waste the skill. Or, like, deduct from the skill. Fun 15, don't let your eyes deceive you. Okay, so 80% here, just like on, Amiga and the Macintosh. Yeah, Macintosh follows Amiga for the most part. Yeah, at least in terms of level stats. Except for the maximum number of lemmings, where it's 80 instead of 100. Just like those. I'm guessing they will splat on the second pillar. Yeah. Because they normally can survive first two, but yeah, PSP is different. I guess it makes sense. It is a bit taller. At least the chink shows up. Yeah, even in fast forward. Oh. Wrong one. Meant to sign, not to fast forward. Close one indeed. Yeah, at least that's really convenient. Yeah, once you have the cursor over a lemming, then you just need to hold down A. And then once ready, then press Z. Alrighty. Let's see them all speed walk. Oh yeah, I forgot about fast forward going even faster over time. Fun 16, don't do anything too hasty. Seems a bit farther than it normally is. Oh really? Oh, okay. Speaking of Lemmings Touch, I was actually setting it up on the Vita 3K recently, and it's good, but unfortunately I get like random the game just freezes and stuff, and therefore I had to like restart the emulator. So if that's going to keep happening, then yeah, I guess unfortunately the only other option is to get the Vita itself, but even then, I don't know, just getting a Vita just for the game, is it worth it? Yeah, I don't think it is, but that's just me though. Yeah, let's hopefully, because the last time I checked the status, it's like, I think it's like currently playable, but playable minus. Yeah. Oh, I missed the wall. That's why. Okay, in that case, let me go ahead. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So it was in an unplayable state at the time. Yeah, it's playable now, but yeah, the current status is playable minus according to the compatibility site. I do have the other yeah, Lemmings games set up though. So I do have what do you call it? Lemmings PS3 and hang on. Fun 17, easy when you know how. Okay, retains 99 release right here. Yeah, because I know for a few of the 99 release rate unloads, they changed that for the PSP. But so far, the ones that we have seen, they are still the same. So yeah, we're not at those levels yet. Okay, so the base is sloped, so therefore they can walk up it. Yeah, rather than turning around. Okay, yeah, unfortunately they do show where the master traps are. Yeah, as indicated by the brown planks. Alright, that should be good, and then... Oops. Oh, that's a bummer. But I never do EGA, I always use VGA, so yeah, that's never been a problem for me. But in any case, yeah, keep doing your thing to the Tomato Watcher. You're doing a great job with that. Yeah, I always love the seeing the different Lemmings videos from you. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I have Lemmings PS3 set up, and then what's the other one? It's like Lemmings the Tribes, I think, maybe. And then I think there was one other one. You're welcome. I think it's J2ME. Yeah, so the J2ME one. Yep. So I'm definitely excited to get into those. Lemmings Touch, well, maybe I unfortunately will have to wait for that one. Yeah, however long it will take, but I think they're still working on it, so yeah. Alrighty, Fun 18, let's block and blow. Alrighty. Fun 19. Take good care of my lemmings. Yeah, this is the one. Like on Macintosh, they have like holes somewhere, like either here or here. So I was pretty surprised to see that. Okay, and not all of them are filled in on the PSP, so there are gaps here and a gap there. Yeah, probably like a brick off. Yep, there we go. Now it's going even faster. Fun 20. We are now at LemCon 1. Alrighty. Alrighty. Fun 21. You live in them. So, well, it's been replaced by cactus lightning. Enough to avoid the bear trap there. Fast forward is definitely a saving grace here. Yeah, considering how very slowly you walk. Alrighty, Fun 22, a beast of a level. So yeah, it's a special graphics level, but yeah, just remade in the dirt/earth set. Because as Louis or Luis, yeah, whichever one it is, yeah, has explained on the forums, yeah, Team 17 didn't have the rights, so. Yeah, the awesome level was also in the Earth set here as well. Looks pretty interesting when they're going back down. I actually think it's more that they just didn't have the rights. Yeah, as Louis/Louise has explained. Fun 23. I lost that lemming feeling. Yeah, I think that is a good point about the budget levels. Okay, let's see. Just using the minor scale. I haven't used that much yet. And he got cancelled. That's interesting. Oh, what happened there? Sound effect didn't play. Oh! That's the bomber skill. Whoops. Oh, Amber Alert. Interesting. Didn't have time to read the alert, though. Okay, that's interesting to know that steel can be destroyed here. Oh. Whoops, that's a waste. No. getting confused. And especially on a level like this, it's definitely a saving grace. There's a lot of bashing to do. Definitely seems like it, yeah. Yeah, chain break on through here? I don't think he did. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe Windows, the Win95 version is another one I'm considering on doing in the future. Okay. So there's that, and then most definitely the SNES. Yeah, I would definitely like to do that one in the future as well. Yeah, next one they might have changed the RR on, but let's see though. Fun 24, combined while Lemmings on. No, it's still a 9 release Ray. Yeah, maybe it's the Mayhem version that they changed it. Because I don't think that's a 9 release rate, but I know the fact that they gave you 2 minutes rather than 1. Okay, and the master trap is present here. Okay, so apparently when Oscar was doing the PSP conversion to Lemmings and I, yeah, for some reason the trap is missing on this level. It's there on the Mayhem version, but the fun one is missing it. Okay, let me see. Right, you guys are trapped there. Do I build you guys out or something? Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. And I guess not only that, they seem to have a longer fall distance on PSP. I seem to recall. So there was no ledge there, but yeah, he still survived anyway. Part because, yeah, again, PSP fall distance is longer. Fun 25, Lemmings everywhere. No, did this one change? No, it's 99 release rate as well. I think Mayhem version, it's not 99, but I can't remember. All the old tunes are really nice. And quite frankly, I forgot about them putting on a helmet when they're mining. Yeah, for some very strange reason, Macintosh Mayhem 4 gave me a lot of trouble for some reason. Tricky 26, yeah, probably. Fun 26, Nightmare on Lem Street. Yeah, I guess we'll find out when we get there, because I do plan to take on Tricky as well. See? I think I see a tiny gap there, so. And can they actually get over that? No. It might have been the other one I gave the climber to. Yes, indeed. It was the other one. So, yep, they're easy to identify who are the climbers, yeah, because they will wear an orange helmet. And the same thing with floaters, they will always hold out an umbrella. Yeah, and the umbrella is always visible, yeah, once a lemming is a floater. So in this way, you will always know which lemmings are climbers and floaters. Fun 27, let's be careful out there. Oh, not space, Me too. Alrighty, Fun 28. If only they could fly. Ah, I pressed spacebar again. This can is really nice. I really like it. Okay, I might have built a bit too far back. Not unless he keeps on going, so it looks like not. Oh, shoot. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was a really good save. View indeed. Very nice. Gotta love that ending flourish. Alrighty, Fun 29. What were lower lemmings? I'm like wondering, maybe it would have been best for them to show the number of lemmings out of the total lemmings as well. So make it a fraction too, just like they did with the save requirement. Yeah, the bottom number is out of the save requirement, yeah, rather than the total. I think it's fine. Let's see. We can always build them out later, so... Yeah, and plus it wouldn't matter if there's a flood of them in there anyway, because... Oh, they do get trapped on the other side, though, so... There's that. And that's okay. A lot of them are still coming in. Okay, that's weird. Didn't play the fast forward sound effect that time. I think I kind of remember the sound glitching out at times. Okay, and there's no erasing. It's mostly straight planks here, so yeah, it makes it a bit easier to build out of. Alright, worker's good. Now for the rest of these guys. There we go. Alrighty, and finally, fun 30. Lock up your lemmings for the right status. The fun is almost over. Nice. I see what you did there. Alright. Home they go. Oh, it is. Oh, I forgot about these cutscenes. Nice. Lemmings and the trophy. Yep, and there's that medal. Yeah. It's been a while. It's been 20 years for me. Yeah. Oh, I pressed continue, didn't I? So, no, that's not what we want. Oh. Selecting quit nukes the level. Okay. I think I forgot about that, actually. Okay, so what we want to do instead of pressing Z here, we want to press X to go back. There we go. Alrighty, on to Turkey then. And it's on the ball instead. What was there for fun? Just a photo lemming. Okay. Alrighty, tricky one. This should be a dawdle. I'm actually curious. No, okay. Oh, you can assign. Wait, let me try that again. Oh, okay. So it looks like you can assign one pause. So while the skill effect doesn't take effect right away, yeah, when you press C, but when you unpause it, yeah, then the skill will do its thing. Must have forgotten about that too. Yeah, I think I forgot about it completely. So it's like practically PSP Lemmings. It combines a lot of the features from like various like Lemmings games and everything. Like there's fast forward for like Macintosh and I guess Win95 as well. But Win95, of course, is insanely fast on modern machines. That once you engage it, the level's over. Yeah, you don't even see the Lemmings walk to the exit or anything. Oh, right, Right. That wall, I forgot. Maybe not such a lot though. Yeah, exactly. Like Holiday Lemmings. Like Holiday Lemmings. But yeah, fast forward for Macintosh / Win95 and Luck Lemmings, or aka Highlight. Yeah, that's from Lemmings 3D. Okay, I'm out of builders. Where is it? There we go. Oh, does it really? Interesting. Alrighty, we all fall down tricky 2. This time 15. Yeah, instead of 40. And they give you 30 diggers, I'm guessing? 40. No. So just like the tricky versions in the other ports. Yeah, it's really weird that they give you way more diggers than you have number of lemmings. I mean, I suppose it is for the best, though, that they kept the number of lemmings pretty low here, because, yeah, it's PSP, and even with the, like the other features like Highlight Lemming and all that, it's not easy to do. Yeah, I would certainly agree there. Highlight Lemming is so useful, even if I don't use it that much. Tricky 3, a ladder would be handy. But yes, I kid you not about the Macintosh fast forward. I did not know about that until I just happened to be Google searching something about it. Because, like I said, I found out too late in my Let's Play. Yeah, the fast forward feature of Macintosh. And I did check again with the automatic maxing out the release rate. Apparently it's an oh no thing only. Yeah, in the original Lemmings I tried it and it doesn't work. And then same thing with the super hyper scrolling speed. Yeah, apparently that's an oh no thing as well. But yeah, that complete Macintosh walkthrough, Lemmings walkthrough, I would definitely have to refer the user to my video because in their video, yeah, I haven't like exactly watched all of it, but like they did not complete Havoc 20 of Macintosh. And then somewhere else I saw something mentioning about like that Havoc 20 may be impossible on Macintosh. I was like, really? Like, no, that can't be it. Because indeed I was able to solve Havoc 20, but again, with the solution I used as a kid. Yeah, that is true, that is true. Tricky 4, here's one I prepared earlier. FS-UAE has it as well. So yeah, for the Amiga I could have used it there too, but it's a lot faster and it's called warp mode. So I think yeah, but that's an emulator thing. Yeah, not the Amiga itself. Yeah, that's good because that's proof that whoever said that it may be impossible, yeah, was completely off. And yeah, another thing I learned, yeah, this is impossible on Macintosh. Yeah, climbers can get over it, but yeah, non-climbers cannot. So it therefore makes what's the level? Taxing sound harder than usual. Oh, interesting. Yeah, and there was that, I believe it was like an hour and a half, I believe. Yeah, when you were doing the Amiga version. But, you know, you eventually got there though. And yes, now it's safe to say that I know which part is the unclimbable part for Havoc 60 on Macintosh now. Yeah, then my solution, I go through that. Or rather, I took advantage of that unclimbable part. Yeah, it happens. I have my fair share of those that taking me longer than they should. Tricky fight. Careless clicking causes lives. Yeah, especially you go for the gold. Yeah, good question. Yeah, and at least in my Macintosh experiences, yeah, from what I've seen, yeah, if you connect with the terrain on the 12 brick, yeah, the builder will never ever turn around. Yeah, but that's only on the final brick. Yeah, he will always shrug and not turn around. I was like, oh, that's pretty useful. And I forget if you said that you wanted to do Lemmings Chronicles as well, the Tomato Watcher. Yeah, did you say that at some point? Yeah, I can't remember. Alrighty, cool. I would definitely look forward to that then. Yeah, Lemmings Paper is the only one that I haven't played. All the Lemmings games I have. Come on now. Thank you. Yeah, turbo speed. Alrighty, Tricky 6, Lemonology. I especially like this one. Yeah, even the one from the PS3 version is really nice. Yeah, this tune. Oh, Yeah, I'm stupid. I didn't have to do that. He's a climber, for goodness sakes. Oh yeah! Don't think I ever noticed that, actually. That's really cool. Alrighty, Tricky Simon. Been there, seen it, done it. And you sign, yeah. And yeah, here, as you might have guessed, the pillar set here, it's referred to as Egyptian, yeah, on PSP. For good reason, as you might tell from the music. Yeah, so really, I think the only one that they do retain the same name for is Crystal. Yeah, everything else they changed the name for PSP for the graphic sets. So dirt is earth here, and then marble is Roman, and fire is hell here, I believe. It might be true, actually. Yeah, I always thought they did. Tricky 8, Lemming Sanctuary Insight. Yeah, fun fact, tricky version of this level on Genesis only gives you 20 boners. So you can pretty much say the tricky version is the toxic version. Oh shoot. I think I had my finger on the wrong key there. Yes, but even then, 20 boners, which is also the same stats for taxing. Thought there was a hole there. There, that should be better. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been a bit short because, yeah, I did not do this part properly. That was fun to see them all go into the exit like that at fast speed. Tricky 9, they just keep on coming. Right, you're a climber. Huh? That was weird. It certainly can be, yeah. Pretty much why I've mentioned that, yeah, even after having played Amiga Lemmings, yeah, those Lemmings over Amiga any day because of the checking controls on Amiga. Yeah, that input delay is evil. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, the DOS controls are janky too, just not nearly as much. And yet, I prefer that over Amiga, despite DOS being buggier as well. I have a soft spot for the DOS version, yeah, because I grew up with it. Yeah, still trying to get my controls right here. Ah! Yeah, fast forward is what I wanted. I know what you mean. Like, sometimes it's better when you don't think about it. Yeah, things just, like, work out better. Tricky 10, there's a lot of them about. Oh, no, the second one has already spawned. Yeah, I had a feeling. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Okay, so I should make sure that camera can go off just fine. You should be able to. Yes. Alright. Oh, you mean this, well, yeah. That is a good point. I normally don't send a climber over those walls. So yeah, the fact that you don't even need to build at the very edge to make it one builder on PSP. Yep. You can definitely see that the bridges are much longer on PSP. Alrighty, Tricky 11, Lemmings in the Attic. Oh, the old tunes are really nice though. Yeah, the can. She'll be coming around the mountain. And Packer Bells, which isn't really it. Every time I mean to fast forward, I always keep pressing the next skill or scroll through the scroll through the skills. Alrighty, off you guys go. Alright, a tricky 12, Bitter Lemming. Oh! Can twice in a row. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure, because I was like, yeah, for some strange reason on the Lemmings and I version, it is non-fatal. Yeah, probably Oscar just wasn't able to make it proper height or anything. Or either that or they just didn't bother to check the height with it, where the entrance was placed. Okay, but there is a difference here in that, unlike other versions, they are able to go out the left, because there's no overhang to stop the climbers. It is, isn't it? So I suppose the fact that that there's highlight lemming here, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Then again, it is slower than directional select. Oh, more importantly, yeah, I suppose it does not matter because apparently it meets the left boundary, and if I remember correctly, the boundaries are solid here on PSP. So technically, it doesn't really matter to go out left or not. Right, right. I think that was another one that I meant to check too, because I know for the fact that Oscar's Lemon Eye conversion at the PSP, yeah, it also meets the left boundary, or some of the levels do. As a matter of fact, I should have checked that for patience. Yeah. So I'll have to make sure to check it from the boundary line when we get there. Tricky 13 Lemming drops. And then, as we all know, next one would be the special graphics level. Although here on PSP, it's not really special graphics. Yeah, since it's just remade in the Fire/Hell tile set. Yeah, I thought that was a brick that would stop him. Oh, wait. Oh, my back. Alright, Tricky 14. Menacing. Can you actually get over that? Oh, they can, okay. Alrighty. Now to release everyone else. Alright. On the way they go. Alrighty, Tricky 15. Ozone-friendly lemmings. And I didn't make it. So close indeed, yeah. I might have botched this one as well. No, it's fine here. Yeah, as long as he, like, went off in the dip. Alrighty, Tricky 16, Lovely Jubbly. I don't think we've heard this track ever yet. I could be wrong though. Yeah, honestly, it's one of my favorites. But it's like you said, all the Crystal ones are pretty good. Yeah, I just really like the eerie sounding music track here. Oh, what happened? Hey, what happened here? Why is the cursor not moving? Oh, guess I just need to make the window active again. For whatever reason, it was blurred and inactive. Alrighty, and on to Tricky 17, Dire Lemonade. Okay, and if I am not mistaken, it is pretty much at the edge of the wooden structure. Nice! So yeah, rather than right here as on other ports, it's somewhere around here on PSP. So while the countdown goes, yeah, at the usual speed, yeah, it's due to the Lemmings' slower walking speed that causes a difference in where you need to assign the bomber. Tricky 88, let me enter Watson. Okay, this one is a 1 release rate. Okay, I did not remember that at all. And so, yeah, because of that, as a result, yeah, no Lemming will slip by the digger tunnel. Yeah, on flat ground. Yeah, this might be too far from the edge. Yeah, I thought so. It does make things easier, yeah. The PSP Lemmings did change some things to make things easier. Like, I believe it's hero time. Yeah, it's not a 99 release rate. And for good reason, I guess, because, yeah, I think it would have been a nightmare. And plus, yeah, as we are seeing in the fun version, yeah, the digger takes quite a while to get through. So therefore, several Lemmings were able to get by the digger. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that they might have done the same thing with From the Boundary Line, but and because I couldn't really like run a PSP emulator at the time, I was like, ah, screw it, I'll just keep the stats the same for the Super Lemmings conversion. You're right. You're right, I should have checked that for the previous level. Yeah, I think you might be right about the bomber being unnecessary. Granted, a no bomber solution exists. Yeah, but it's extremely difficult to pull off on the original engines. What was I gonna do? Right. And yeah, sorry about the stream issue. Yeah, again, I don't know about these disconnecting and reconnecting. They are like very random. He's not gonna turn around, is he? Yeah, of course. I didn't dig deep enough. Yeah, now it should be fine. Yeah, that should be good. Alrighty, now to get this miner, right? Though, even if I don't get it right, I could always cancel him with the basher. And yeah, this is also changed, so that float is not necessary. Because you see, this leaf is going to stop him. This leaf up here is going to stop the climber. Yeah, just watch. Or the next one up. Either way, it's a safe fall. Okay, tricky 20. One-way digging to freedom. Yeah, they added some. They added a chain behind them. Okay, that's interesting. So it's a bit easier to like keep the lemmings safe. Yeah, even if some of them end up turning around. Yeah, and plus the gap is pretty tiny, so yeah, it doesn't even take that long to go across it. Yeah, and another subtle difference, it takes a while for a flower to open their umbrella. I agree with you, the Tomato Watcher. Alrighty, and on to Tricky 21, all the sixes. I don't think I quite broke through there, and yeah, the sticker I need to snap. Yeah, and along with its hero time, they also ruined the just a minute levels on PSP as well, because yeah, you get 2 minutes instead of 1. And they happen to already be out. Awesome. Yeah. They did need to keep all the 6s. Alrighty, and on to Tricky 22. Turn around, young lemmings. Did you change this one? They did. Yeah, they lowered the release rate. Yeah, I had a feeling they did. So they probably changed the next level as well. Yeah, I know what you mean, the Tomato Watcher. So yeah, the fact that the release rate is lower, it definitely makes the 100% solution a lot easier. So I did see from Lemming Sanctuary inside that it tends to be pretty difficult to building the bridge from below. Yeah, I don't trust that. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot easier. It's still challenging, but yeah, it's much easier to achieve. Alright, now to see for the next one. Tricky 23, fund the boundary line. Nope, they kept the 99 release rate. However, it's at the left edge exactly, so let me check here. Oh, so there's still a gap. But what happens if I build though? Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's not solid on PSP after all. If it was, yeah, then this level is absolutely no problem at all. Considering that it's at the left boundary exactly. Well, or not exactly. Yeah, it's still off by a pixel, but. just squealing. Those poor lemmings. I'm so sorry. Oh, he's gonna go. Yeah. Right, because the builder finished on time. Well, in that case. Two, three, four. Ah, even 4 digger strokes keeps them going? Well, it should still be enough, right? Yeah, it's 3 more. Or, yeah, 3 more. And yeah, I can see the gap on the right side anyway. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, considering the slower walking speed and all. Yeah, it's probably maybe the Basher or something. I don't know. Okay, maybe this is a good one to try as well. Chicken 24, type Road City. Yeah, do they also fall off here? Yeah, they still fall off. Okay, and the builder bricks stop ceasing to be solid and everything. Closer, yeah. Yeah, and this one is kind of butchered as well. Yeah, since, you know, they made a lot of terrain changes, so therefore, yeah, you fall down into the bottom area and can be safe, for example. It's pretty interesting that they both said the exact same thing. Yeah, that's true. Alrighty. Digging, right where they drop. That does work, right? Yeah. As long as you use the highlight feature, I'm sure. Which I did right there. Okay, and is he fine over here? Yeah, he's good. Yeah, and this was 3 minutes, wasn't it? So yeah, you get like an extra minute here. Tricky 25, Cascade. Likely might be the same thing here, but curses, he turned around. Okay, and that extra step might be costly here. Then again, maybe it's better to do with the third lemming because, yeah, I wanted to end up slipping by the digger. Yeah, but it does seem and feel a lot easier though. Yeah, just because you can highlight lemmings to assign the skills to that lemming only, and also the fact that you can assign skills while paused. Oh, whoops. I thought I had the builder skill selected. Yeah. It's many times easier on the PSP. Because, yeah, I'm not taking any chances there. Where's the... Yeah, there they are. And there we go. 100% to this level on PSP. Alright, now did they change the next level? Tricky 26, I have a cunning plan. They likely did, though. No, they kept it at 99. Interesting. But then again, so did From the Boundary Line. Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you are, the Tomato Watcher. I thought they changed it here as well. But in any case, yeah, at least Redux Talisman works here. No builder solution. Tricky 27, the island of the Wicker People. We're almost there. 3 more levels after this. Okay, and then exactly one that. Let's try back here with that little hump. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and this is another one where this bone thing helps to turn them around a lot more easily, since you don't have to use a builder to cancel. Yeah, instead of just stop in one of the air pockets. Okay, I completely forgot about that, actually. Okay, and then no smaller square still blocked there. Alrighty, and on to Tricky 28. Lost something? Oh, whoops. It's interesting that they add symbols to the terrain clumps here. Is there anything on this side? Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, I noticed that just now as well. Okay, and does the battery keep going? Yeah, battery keeps going, but the others are fine. Interesting. I suppose it doesn't really matter since maybe those are like the first two things that the player might try anyway. But there's also the possibility that people will like dig into the floor too. Yeah, like below those clumps. Yeah, from what I remember, I don't think I ever did that though. Yeah, I think I just simply tried those terrain clumps. Tricky 29, Rainbow Island. Oh no! Jeez, that's pretty gruesome. It is a shredder trap. Alrighty, and on to the tricky rank finisher. So no slanted terrain here, but at least we get to see more of the background. Alright, and finally, Tricky 30, the crankshaft. Alright, let's finish this up. Okay, so they give you an additional 2 minutes here. Oh, that was good minor placement. Oh, yeah, I might have pressed the wrong key. Maybe that's what it was. Okay, didn't quite get that right. But that's okay, we do have builders. Alright, now to see these guys home and the next cutscene. Yeah, and it still ends up being tight on time. But only because I did, because at a time. Nice. Trophy inside an egg. Alright, and since you brought it up, yeah, before I end this, let me go ahead and go back to Tricky 19. No, Tricky 18, sorry. Yeah, let's see if that's true. Yeah, that maybe the increased height will survive them. Yeah, something like that I can get the placement correct. No, off by a pixel. Thanks, Bucksmod. Thanks to Tomato Watcher. Oh, he's not blind. Let's just see, though. Nope, got off my pixel again. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that I got it to the same spot again. Nope. Okay, I will wait longer. Yeah, this is taking several tries. Okay, that should do it. Aha! The tomato watcher was right. So therefore, it makes it possible to 100% this. Yeah, all thanks to the minimum release rate and, yeah, the increased spot distance. Yeah, good speculation on your part. Alrighty. So, yes, the fun and tricky ranks, and so, thank you for being here, gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys for the next one. And so, yeah, have a nice one.